And now it's over to Howard.
All right, thank you, Malika. Aloha Airlines employees working independently of their management plan a Friday rally at the state capitol to ask for help and thank supporters for providing it. Wayne Wakeman is an Aloha pilot and Kamuela Clemente is a dispatcher, two of many people who are actively involved in the movement to save their airline. The bankruptcy really has two causes, right? The inter-island fare war and jet fuel prices?
That was mainly, well, as most people realize that, you know, the biggest expense in any company is, the first used to be personnel expenses, i.e. wages, benefits and everything, and then everything else. Well, it just seems like it's turned around. Now fuel cost seems to be the largest, especially in the airline industry. And of course, Aloha is no different than anybody else, and we are suffering big time because of the increase of gas prices.
How many of you were around for the last bankruptcy?
Well, I would say about the same amount, about 3,000 employees.
Okay, so the majority of you know how when the bankruptcy judge is controlling things, it's actually fairly stable. You have normal flight operations. Customers can expect business pretty much as usual.
Well, for me, I think the hardest part is trying to keep people convinced that things are still normal. Especially our customers. We want them to know that everything is being done as usual, as if we're not in bankruptcy. And of course, we try to encourage the employees to keep up a positive attitude during bankruptcy so that our customers really don't see any change or any difference.
Right. What do you expect, or what would you like from the legislature? They seem very disposed to help you if they can, but I'm not sure what they can do.
Well, I think the best thing that they can do for us right now is to at least make a request to the Department of Justice to look into the third airlines industry and the way they operate and the way they do business. And obviously the bottom line to all that is how they can price their fares as low as they do. And of course, without implicating anyone or saying anything that may be out of context, it's that you know, we would always like to see fairness in everything that goes on. And when somebody does something in an unfair manner, obviously it hurts everybody else. I mean, it's hurting Hawaiian Airlines too. So it's really a tough situation, and hopefully our state government will be able to make the request, and hopefully the Department of Justice will honor that request so that at least something can be looked into and some form of finality in all of this fare wars are going on. And what's unfortunate about it is, yes, some of the consumer may have to suffer from this, but in any business, businesses are in business to stay in business, not to go out of business or lose money.
Right, and customers have been flying mostly for free, very close to free in recent months. How many people do you expect at this rally Friday?
Well, we're hoping for at least as many as possible. We're thinking maybe close to 500. Of course, we have employees who have to work, so a lot of them can't be there, but we're going to do our best to represent our employees. I myself would like to thank the customers for their support. We've been getting a lot of support from our customers, our business partners. I'd like to thank our families and friends that have helped us not only through this bankruptcy, but the last one. And hopefully with some help, we'll pull through this and move on.
Okay, and I heard the Oscar music playing when you started thanking people, so I'll go ahead and wrap this. Guys, thanks for coming in and calling our attention.
Thank you.
To this.
Well, thank you for having us.
You're watching Sunrise on KGMB now.